어떤 유형의 사람이 윙맨에 가장 적합할까? 그 윙맨이라는 뜻은 옆에 두는 사람들, 그러니까 같이 다니는 사람, 매력적인 남성, 전 여자친구, 당신을 잘생겨 보이게 하는 못생긴 남자. 이게 남자의 경우 같은 경우에는 윙맨을 어떤 사람으로 둬야 하냐면 잘생긴 사람으로 해야 돼요. 그래야 여자들이 봤을 때 뭔가 잘생기고 괜찮은 남성의 무리에 속해 있다. 이렇게 판단할 수 있거든요. 그러니까 옆에 있는 남자가 못생긴 남자라면은 여자들이 인식했을 때 아, 저 둘은 같이 다니니까 비슷한 수준일 거야. 이렇게 판단할 수 있다는 거죠. 그래서 매력적인 남성과 같이 있어야 저도 돋보이는 거죠. 그러니까 여자들이 봤을 때 저 남자도 뭔가가 있으니까 저렇게 매력적인 남성들과 함께 어울릴 수 있는 거구나 착각하게 되죠.
You want to go out with someone that makes you look good. They should look pretty good if possible, at least dress well. They should be someone that puts you in a good mood, has a positive energy, and if possible, one that actually likes talking to girls.
암호 단어를 정할까? 여자들과 이야기할 때 서로만 알아들을 수 있는 암호를 정한다. 암호를 정하지 않는다. 뭔가 암호가 있으면 좋겠죠? 기왕이면은.
But first, we need to set up some code words, right?
Yeah.
So if you're talking to a girl, but then you decide you like that one, then you're going to say, this girl's crazy. And that means you like that girl.
Okay.
And then if you like the other one and you want to do the switcheroo, you're going to say, oh, Richard, I was just thinking about that time in Italy. All right, that one. And then if you decide that you don't like the girls, you can just say, I'm going to go to the bathroom. And then I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to go as well. Whatever, right? If we don't like them. If you like the girl and you want to take her home, then you can just say, what could you say? Does anyone want some chewing gum? All right?
Yeah.
Perfect. So those are our code words.
Yeah.
If you go out with your friend and you talk to lots of girls, you would find that you have situations where you said, I thought you liked her. No, I didn't. Well, why was I talking to her friend for 30 minutes? I don't know. I thought you liked your friend. So in order to avoid all these kinds of miscommunications that can happen, it makes sense to just spend a little time thinking about the possible eventualities and coming up with the code words. Even though it does sound a bit geeky, it actually really helps in practice. Dude, I don't know what it is, but I feel like you're going to get lucky tonight. I can just feel it.
Yeah, I feel it too, man.
Oh, look at those two.
Well, yeah.
Which one do you like?
I like the blonde one. I don't know. I don't know what to say to her.
You don't know? Go on, give it a go.
No, I don't know. I don't want to be embarrassed.
Alright.
그에게 $100를 가져가고 여자들에게 말을 안 걸면 안 돌려주겠다고 말한다. 그가 가서 말 안 걸면 모두가 들을 정도로 크게 소리치겠다고 말한다. 그에게 술 한 잔을 주고 자신감을 가지라고 말한다. 술 한 잔 주는 게 나을 것 같아요.
Yeah, man, you just need more confidence. Here, finish some of that. Have as much as you can, and then you get in there.
No, probably you're right.
Yeah, Dutch courage. There you go, man. Cool. You feel better, man?
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, sometimes you need a drink, right, before you start.
You're right.
Can't do it immediately. All right, you ready to go, yeah?
Yeah,
All
I'm
right, so
100% ready.
Oh, fuck, this dude's gone in there.
What's going on?
Hang on a minute, maybe he's just walking past, or... Oh, shit, no, they like him. Oh, well. You see what just happens, and that is why you always need to make the move when the time is right.
바로 해야겠네요. 그냥 소리치겠다고 협박하겠습니다.
Alright, dudes, look, if you don't go and talk to them, I'm going to go over and just scream in front of the whole bar. Drake likes you, he thinks you're sexy, he wants you to be his girlfriend. I won't do it if you go and talk to them. Deal?
Oh, okay.
Alright, cool. Yep, this is good. Sometimes people need a little bit of a kick, to get started, and so whatever it takes is good.
함께 간다. 당신 친구가 먼저 가고 당신이 나중에 합류한다. 당신이 먼저 가서 살펴보고 당신 친구가 합류하게 한다. 친구가 먼저 가겠다고 했으니까 전 나중에 합류하겠습니다. 남자 2명이서 가면은 여성들이 좀 부담스러워 할 수 있으니까.
Going in together is what a lot of guys do. It doesn't work too well. Much better if one of you goes in, kind of warms things up first.
What should I say?
가서 할 대사를 알려준다. 혹시 남자 뒷담화하고 계세요? 미안해요. 늦었죠. 차가 막혀서요. 갑자기? 검증된 친구 약혼에 대해 물어보기 접근법을 쓰라고 말한다. 가서 과감하게 그녀의 엉덩이를 만지라고 조언한다. 그가 알아서 하게 놔둔다. D는 확실히 아니고 A도 아니죠. A, D 아니고 뭐 접근법? 이런 게 가끔 이 게임에서 먹힐 때가 있어가지고
Why don't you use the engagement opener?
Oh, yeah, right.
It always works, that one. That's like 102% chance.
So I'll do my best.
Yeah, man.
What's the beautiful day?
Oh, hi girls.
Hey. Hi.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
My friend dated a girl for a month, and yesterday he proposed to her.
Oh.
Do you think 1 month is enough time to figure it out everything about a person?
I
No.
think yes. You think no?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's too quick, you know.
I don't think so. I'm happy for the girl.
Well, I must agree with you. I think it's too soon. And by the way, my name is Greg.
I'm Greg. Vicky. Nice
Oh,
to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. And you?
Monica.
Oh, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
This is an opinion opener, so it's very engaging, hence, engagement opener, but it's also very engaging. It gets you into a conversation. If you're not super comfortable talking to girls in bars, this is a great one to start with, and it's a good choice in this case.
얼마나 기다렸다가 할까? 1분, 10분, 10분 너무 길죠. 1분이 가장 좋을 것 같아요.
You want to allow enough time for him to say something to the girls, get a response, go a little bit further than that, get them comfortable, make sure that they feel good, and then you join exactly at that time. If it's too early or too late, it could be all wrong and mess things up. So around a minute looks right, but when they're kind of engaged in a conversation together, ideally smiling, you can get in there.
그들에게 낄 때 뭐라고 말할까? 죄송해요. 그가 당신들을 괴롭히는 건 아닌가요? 농담이죠. 이 게임에서 농담은 거의 다 정답인 것 같아요. 당신들 지금 연쇄살인범과 얘기하던 거예요. 어이, 친구 안녕? 근데 이 2분은 누구셔? 그들에게 토하는 척 장난을 건다. 농담이 정답인 것 같은데 연쇄살인범이란 표현을 쓰기보다는 이게 낫겠죠.
What an amazing party.
Yeah. So,
Great.
okay.
Hey girls, I'm so sorry. Is he bothering you? I told him not to come. Hang on. Security, can you come immediately, please?
Whoa.
No, I'm joking. He's okay.
Yo,
Good guy.
hey Richard.
Hey, so who are these two?
Oh, let me introduce. This is Vicky
Hi, Richard. Nice to meet you.
and Monica.
Nice
Hi.
to meet you, Monica.
Nice to meet you too.
This is funny, but it's kind of what most guys do, isn't it? Where they diss their friends in front of girls. So it's a little bit immature, not very cool. And actually, the nicer you are to each other, the more complimentary you are, the better you make each other look. So think about that.
당신의 친구에게 집중한다. 두 여자에게 주의를 기울인다. 당신의 친구가 좋아하는 여자에게 집중한다. 당신의 친구가 좋아하지 않는 여자에게 집중한다. 당연히 저는 친구가 좋아하지 않는 여자를 이제 말을 걸고 집중해야겠죠, 그녀에게.
So what do you like to do in your free time?
Well, I like reading.
Yeah, what do you
Yeah.
read?
Well, now I read Harry Potter books.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god.
What?
No, that's bad. So it means you're like 12 years old or
No, I'm not
13?
12.
14?
No, not even close.
I thought only young girls read Harry Potter.
No, it's not. Have you ever read Harry Potter?
Yeah, I read the first one. Didn't like it. And I watched the second movie.
Oh, well, you know.
Didn't like it. I know it's popular, but I thought it was, a children's thing. But
No, absolutely not.
no, it's got some good stuff.
Yes, I think you should try.
I did like that she gave all the money to charity. J.K. Rowling,
Yeah.
she's very cool. So
Yes,
that's
I really
good.
like
So it's good that you're supporting. Did you pay for it or you?
For books?
Yeah, or
Yes,
you download it.
No, I paid.
That's
I
good.
bought it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well done, you're being a good wingman. That's exactly right. You want to help him out this time. Maybe he'll help you out this next time. And by talking to the other girl exclusively, you free him up to do his thing with the girl that he's into.
그레이의 50가지 그림자에서 나온 성관계 던전 얘기를 한다. 요즘 책 읽는 사람 드물죠. 그런 거 좋아요. 독서에 대해 당신이 대부분의 이야기를 한다. 이거는 그냥 B가 나을 것 같아요. 자기 얘기하는 것보다는.
I like reading too, actually. But don't you think it's rare these days? Like everyone's on Instagram and just distracted by stuff.
Well, maybe, but my friends read all the time, so
Yeah. We should start a reading club.
I think so. Maybe.
I think they do that, right? Like everyone reads the same book and then talks about
Yes, actually, it's pretty cool.
if you can agree on the book.
Well, not really. You share your opinion. It's pretty cool
Okay.
to discuss it. Yeah.
Well, anyway, it's rare for me to meet someone that likes reading, and it's pretty cool. So well done.
you have a very nice voice.
When you're being the wingman, you want to make your girl feel good and comfortable. That means that you don't need to do so much teasing and things like that, but you do need to give some compliments, have a friendly conversation, and basically talk her in nicely enough so that she's happy to talk to you, but maybe not too much so that she likes you. And by the way, what are you drinking there?
Champagne. It's pretty good, actually.
Oh, cool.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, ladies, let me get you another one.
Oh, thank you.
Gentleman, eh?
친구의 흑역사를 여자들에게 말한다. 꼭 이런 친구들 있죠. 남자애들 중에서. 친구가 좋아하는 여자에게 친구가 그녀를 좋아한다는 걸 말해준다. 굳이. 두 여자 모두와 쓰리썸을 하고 싶다고 말한다. 당신이 최근에 읽은 좋은 책 얘기를 한다. 친구와 왜 절친인지 그가 당신을 어떻게 도와줬는지에 대해 이야기를 해준다. 좋게 얘기하는 게 낫겠죠?
You know, Greg, he's actually my best friend, such a great guy, because, I've got lots of friends, but you never know who would really be there for you, right? But there was this one time where I just had this horrible situation, broke up with my ex-girlfriend, and I called him at like 4 in the morning, and he said, I'm going to be there right away. And he got out of bed, came to me, and was talking to me, all through the morning and stuff, didn't sleep. And it really made me feel better. And I knew, because he could have said, I've got to sleep, I'm busy, I'm going to work tomorrow, whatever. But he was really there for me. So since that day, I realised, he's a super guy. And
Wonderful.
that's why he's my
So
friend.
nice to have such a wonderful friend.
Yeah. This is one of the most powerful moments in the entire game, because if you can do this kind of thing for your friends, and if they can do it for you, it has a huge effect. When you say things about yourself, it's bragging, it's bad, but when someone else says something about you, it's incredibly powerful. So think about something nice that you can say about your wingman, and try it next time. Yeah, so that's good. Anyway, look, hey Rish, he needs my help. I'll just get the drinks. Hang on a second. Alright, what have you got here? What did you get me? Whiskey Coke? Yeah. Hope it's a double. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you.
So,
Cheers.
cheers everyone.
Cheers.
It's a nice one.
And you normally drink champagne?
Yes, I really like it.
Yeah? What
Yeah.
about cocktails?
Oh, no, not
Vodka?
really. No.
Beer?
No, definitely
How
not.
about beer?
not really like the taste.
Yeah, I don't like beer as well, actually. Strange, but hang on a second. Hi, it's my mum. It was her birthday today. She's just saying, like, thanks again and whatever. Have a look at what she looks like.
Whoa, she's so pretty.
She looks young, right?
That's why you're so handsome.
Oh, thanks.
냉정하게 여자친구가 있다고 말한다. 여자친구가 있긴 하지만 성관계는 해주겠다고 말한다. 마치 당신도 그녀를 좋아한다는 듯이 그녀를 칭찬해준다. C가 낫겠죠. 일단 윙맨의 역할을 하고 있고 저 옆에 있는 두 커플이 잘 돼야 되기 때문에 두 남녀가
Thank you. That's nice of you to say. And actually, you're so pretty. You've got such a
Thank
sweet
you.
smile.
Thank you, nice to hear.
But you're a little bit shy, right? Am I right?
Maybe a little bit.
But that's cute. I like shy girls.
Thank you.
Yeah, shy girls are normally good girls. But what is it they say? It's always the quiet ones. There's some like English expression. The quiet ones are trouble.
Well, maybe that's true.
Yeah, true about you?
Maybe.
All right. The worst situation here is if your girl gets bored and wants to leave and drags his girl away. And girls often do that because they're way more loyal than guys. So you need to keep your girl interested, and so as far as you can without being dishonest, you want to work hard to make her like you.
여자들이 서로 옆에 있게 둔다. 잠시 당신의 여자와 밖에 나갔다 옴으로써 두 커플을 떼어놓는다. 이거 되게 어렵네요. 여자들이 서로 옆에 있게 둔다. 같이 온 여성 친구들은 서로 이렇게 분리되는 걸 싫어하는 경향이 있긴 한데 남자들은 무조건 떨어져야 되는데 저는 그냥 옆에 있게 해두는 게 나을 것 같아요. 지금 이 상황에서는.
When you keep the girls side by side, it doesn't really work very well because if one of your conversations runs dry, they look at their friend. If their conversation also runs dry, they could get out of there. When you break the girls off into two separate conversations, it's really hard for that to happen. So it actually helps your wingman a lot. When the
떼어놓겠습니다.
girls can see each other, they can find a moment, where there's a lull in the conversation, and they can get out of there. If you turn them away so they can't see each other without kind of, looking back, then it makes it much harder for the conversation to break up for either party as long as they can't see each other. So it's the correct option. What food do you like?
Well, I am a vegetarian for 6 years now. Can you believe it?
And you're still alive?
Yes, as you see.
Okay. No, but seriously, do you feel healthier with it?
Yes, actually, I feel much better.
Okay. Seems quite trendy at the moment, and I saw lots of documentaries like this one, Cowspiracy, Forks Over Knives, and it's all, about how eating meat is bad for the environment, having plant proteins or whatever is better, so that's cool. And you're a healthy person in general then?
Well, yes, I think so. And actually, I really love animals, so I just can't eat them,
Do you have some animals?
Yes, I have a dog.
Okay.
What about you?
No, I have fish. I have an aquarium with fishes.
Nice.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
그들이 같이 사는지 내일 직장에 나가는지를 알아낸다. 그녀의 취미에 대해 얘기한다. 당신이 남아프리카 사파리에서 사냥한 얘기를 해준다. 이거 재밌겠는데요? 남아프리카 사파리에서 사냥한 사람은 흔치 않으니까.
That's cool that you're vegetarian and like animals. Actually, I really like animals as well, and I went on a special trip to Africa. In Africa they have safari parks and all of that, and they had this place where you can do hunting, right?
Yeah.
And you had the choice, like you can either shoot a giraffe, a lion, an elephant, like all the different animals. And I was like, fuck that, I want to shoot them all, all right? I'm only here once, so I just want to shoot them all. So I went out and it took ages because the elephant was so tough to kill. It was like, with this trunk and stuff, like bang, bang.
No.
Actually got quite boring. But the baby
stop.
giraffe just immediately, samurai sword, head.
Please,
neck,
stop. I don't feel comfortable
But
in
the
this
best part-
conversation. Please, no.
The best part was when we ate them later. Like, this is me eating
Oh my
the
god,
baby
please,
giraffe.
no, oh my god.
Darling.
What happened?
Sorry about that. Your friend's weird, to be honest. I was just telling, she likes animals, and I was just telling her about my time in Africa and baby giraffe and elephants and stuff.
I'm sorry, I gotta go.
It was
Vicky, where are you going?
a couple of weirdos, to be honest.
What's wrong?
I told him about when I went hunting in Africa.
Yeah, this
The
was
baby
great.
giraffe, right? Delicious.
Yeah.
Don't talk about killing animals. And if you do like killing animals, stop. Stop hunting. It's bad. Leave them alone.
채식주의자라고 한 걸 방금 말했는데 까먹었죠, 제가. 그녀의 취미에 대해 얘기한다.
Can you do anything active apart from
Well-
reading? I mean, reading could be active.
Do you mean sport or something?
Yeah.
Well, no.
No?
No.
Zero.
Zero. Well, walking.
Well, you need to
Walking.
walk from your house to different places.
Yes.
Yeah?
Well, can we count it?
Not really. You don't play like volleyball
No, I
or
don't really.
badminton.
No, no.
No, that's
No.
so strange.
Well, I don't
What
like
about the gym?
sports.
You never been a member of a gym,
Well, maybe I was.
but you didn't go.
Yes, I think so.
Well, that's funny. Well, you look alright anyway. You're in
Thank
good
you.
shape, so
Thank you.
it hasn't killed you yet. At some point, you need to start working for your friend and finding out the necessary information. So staying in this conversation is okay, but you could be more helpful if you found out the stuff that would help you later when you want to close the deal.
Seems like they're getting on very well together.
Yeah, I think so.
사진을 찍게 함으로써 그에게 그녀를 만질 구실을 준다. 둘이 지금 바로 결혼하라고 하고 당신은 주례를 봐준다. 당신의 여자에게 그들이 매우 보기 좋다고 말하고 잘 되도록 부추긴다. 오케이, 내 역할은 여기까지. 재밌게 노세요. 떠난다. 지금 떠나는 건 좀 그렇고 이게 가장 무난하죠.
Yeah, they look great together. First, they're actually both quite tall, so they're matched like that because he actually likes tall girls, and it's so hard for him to
Yes.
find someone his height. That's really cool.
really
He's such a
wonderful.
nice guy. How is she? Is she a good girl?
She's a wonderful girl.
Yeah?
I think your friend is very lucky.
All right. Well, hopefully they make it. But let's just chill and see what happens. This is very nice. You're not saying it publicly, you're not saying it to her, but you're saying it to the friend because you know that after this interaction, they're going to speak about him and you want the girl that you're talking to be saying very nice things about your friend. So it's the correct choice. Nice one.
당신의 친구가 다음에 뭘 할지 결정하게 한다. 난교 파티를 제안한다. 당신의 여자에게 2차를 가자고 설득하고 그녀의 친구에게도 가자고 한다. 이게 A 아니면 C인데 친구한테 이제 결정하도록 하는 거고 이거는 제가 여자한테 2차 가자고 설득하고 친구도 같이 가자고 하는 거죠. 와, 이건 진짜 어렵네요. 이거는 일단 여자 둘이 붙어 있어야 되니까 여자한테 이야기하는 게 나을 것 같아요. 그러니까 친구가 그냥 뭐 하자고 했을 때 두 여자가 서로 바라보겠죠? 갈지 말지. 그런 애매한 상황을 주면 안 되니까 제가 이 여성분한테 2차 가자고 설득하면은 이 여성분도 2차 가자고 할 테고 그러면 남자도 같이 따라가겠죠. 제 친구도.
Monica, what do you think? This place is getting a bit dull, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we should make a move after party time, yeah?
I think it's a good idea.
Alright, let's get Vika and Greg and get out of here.
Yeah.
Guys, go for after party.
Yeah, it will be
Yeah,
great.
come on.
Come on.
Think it's a
She
good
wants
idea?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Of course,
definitely.
all my
Yes.
ideas are good.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, let's go. Brilliant. This is exactly the way to do it. You don't want to leave it to him, and you want to first persuade your girl so that there's two people that already want to do the thing. Then your friends are going to be three, and the final girl is going to agree to it because, she's just going to be outvoted.
카사노바.
You want to go out with someone that makes you look good. They should
직장이죠. 오피스. 와, 캔디 크러쉬 하는구나. 게다가 레벨이 495. 놀랍네요. 저 남자 누구예요? 근육이 대단하네요. 근데 직장에서 저런 벗은 남자 사진을 봐도 되는 건가요? 보고서 쓰고 계세요? 어떻게 되어가요? 맙소사, 당신 너무 섹시해요. 같이 일하는 사이만 아니면 일하고 있으니까 일에 대한 이야기로 시작하겠습니다.
Hey, so how's the report coming?
Slowly, but the deadline is approaching, so I have to work on it. But
Yeah. When's the deadline?
the deadline is 2 days.
Okay, you've got a lot left to do.
I mean, I've done most of the research by now, but I have to draft it, and just turn words around and stuff.
So it's just writing now. Like you've got all the information.
Yeah, I've got all the information covered. Yes. But I hope I'm gonna make it on time.
I'm sure you will. You're usually a fast worker, right?
Thank you. Thank you.
The goal here, remember, is to move things out of the office, right, into something social, then something romantic. So sticking around in this office subject, no, you need to move on. So what do you think of this new guy, Jeffrey?
He's a good lad. It's fine. My friend actually dated him, and to her, he was a total prick.
Oh, no way. That's amazing gossip. Wow, cool. Thank you.
I know. Small world, isn't it?
Yeah.
But he seems alright for working.
For work,
that's totally fine.
It doesn't matter, but the gossip's cool. Thanks for that.
Yeah, no problem.
그녀가 주말에 뭘 했는지 묻는다. 회사에서 금요일 무료 점심 제공을 중단한 게 너무 불만이라고 말한다. 지난주에 같이 잤던 화끈한 여자 얘기를 한다. 그녀를 질투나게 만들기 위해. A 아니면 B인데 지금 아까 회사 이야기를 했을 때 이 남자 주인공이 그건 아니라고 했죠. 대화의 주제를 옮겨야 된다고. 그러니까 조금 더 개인적인 이야기를 하겠습니다.
So what do you do at the weekend?
Basically what I do every weekend. Went
yeah?
out, got a bit drunk.
Every weekend you do that?
Yeah, more
No
or less.
way.
I'm young. It's okay to have some fun.
And you always come to work on time. You don't keep vodka bottles in your desk, do you?
No, not yet. That
Didn't
part
get
will
that
come
bad,
later.
All right, cool.
Yep.
To transition from work colleagues to things that are a little bit more personal, a nice way is to ask casually what she did at the weekend. No one would say it's too intimate to answer, right? The conversation subject is quite common. It gives you more chances of connection, so it's a great thing to ask. Oh hey, next weekend is it's like holiday weekend, extra day. So you got any plans?
I do. I'm going to Las Vegas with my friends.
Oh yeah.
Maybe gonna get married. You never know there.
What? You're gonna get? Oh,
Oh,
you're
you
joking.
know,
Yeah, of course, yeah.
And you?
Yeah, I've got big plans. Just got a few options. Need to decide. Different people invited me to cool things and trips. But,
What are the
yeah.
options?
Oh, like flying places, some cool parties, and one of my friends is like friends with a celebrity and like house party in Hollywood Hills and stuff.
Nice.
But
nice
anyway,
one.
I'll tell you after.
Alright,
Because I'm not sure. I need to choose really. I get a lot of
All right,
invitations.
all right. Make your choice wisely.
Hey, I know you've got this report to finish, but you do seem like a bit more stressed overall.
I know, I'm very stressed. I mean, with this new boss, who's the new head of the department, he's putting so much pressure on us. I really don't like the direction that the company is going.
동의한다. 비동의하고 그녀를 설득한다. 밤에 몰래 그 상사의 사무실에 똥을 싸질 계획이라고 말한다. 그녀에게 이건 현실이 아니다. 나는 캐릭터다. 우린 사실 가상현실 속에 있는 것이다. 라고 생각하라고 말한다. 그냥 동의하는 게 나을 것 같은데요.
Oh yeah, I agree. It's not the right way to run a department, and yeah, you can't put too much pressure on people because then you won't get the best out of them. So yeah, you're totally right about this.
I know.
Yeah, new
I know.
management.
I know.
God.
The old boss was so much better. Way better.
And his shirt's so nasty, right? He's got no fashion sense at all.
Mine's got no taste, that's for sure.
And he's like, I'm so cool, got his flashy car, look at me, I'm coming in, fixing everything. But he's just making it worse.
Yeah, I'm the one making money and you're the one working for me, right?
This is alright, it's okay to agree, but remember that if you think something different, then you should say it and you should persuade her, be persuasive, be logical, and it would have a better response, but not bad. You used to work for Baxford, Baxter and Bowtie, right?
That's correct.
Now what happened? Why did you leave that?
Yeah, I was bored and I was underappreciated there and I felt that I could do so much more.
Well, we appreciate you.
Thank you so much. That is very nice
Never
to hear.
forget.
I will not. Thank you.
당신은 그녀가 싱글인지 알아내고 싶다. 휴가 계획을 물어보고 누구랑 같이 가는지 알아낸다. 단도직입적으로 싱글이냐고 묻는다. 단도직입적인 건 별로 좋지 않은 것 같아요. 집값 얘기를 하다가 그녀가 집이 있는지 누구랑 같이 사는지 알아낸다. 당신 분명 집에 남자친구가 있겠네요. 어떻게 아닐 수가 있겠어요. 그런 몸매를 갖고 있는데. 그녀가 직장에 너무 꾸미고 나오는 걸 보니 싱글이 분명하다고 말한다. 휴가 계획이 가장 무난하죠.
So do you have any vacation plans coming?
Oh, I do, in fact. Big plans.
Yeah?
Going surfing to Portugal all the way.
You're going to surf to there or once you get there?
Well, I'm
hard,
gonna use a plane to get there, but then I'm gonna surf in Portugal. Yeah.
All right, very nice. I saw on YouTube they have these huge waves, the biggest in the world.
Yeah,
there, right?
the world record, 30 meters.
My God, that's mental.
Quite amazing, no?
Yeah, beautiful and cool and
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm thinking to beat it, the world record.
All right,
I think I can do it better.
okay. But anyway, who are you going there with?
Just a group of friends.
So you're just going with friends?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go out
friends.
girls?
2 girls, 1 guy.
Okay, great. That's going to be really cool.
Yeah.
You can't really ask a work colleague, hey, are you single? It's a little bit too close to coming on to her. So smooth way to do it is that. So well done. What do you have for lunch today?
Indian.
Indian food.
Yeah?
Oh, cool. Yeah, I like it. Because in England we have lots of Indians and, we
I
have
heard
so many
that.
Indian restaurants. I like it a lot. What do you have?
Chicken curry?
Yeah, spicy or?
Yeah, spicy. I like it spicy.
Vindaloo probably, that's the most spicy one.
Yeah. Good guess.
Yeah. You know me.
가서 제 홍차 좀 만들어 와요. 그 버거서 9시까지 내 책상에 올려놓는다. 실시. C는 안 나왔죠. 그녀가 여름 날씨를 좋아하는지 물어보고 영국의 날씨 얘기를 한다. A랑 B는 절대 아니고 갑자기 날씨 이야기를 C로 하겠습니다. 뭔지 모르지만
Hey, I don't know, this is just not working out. I'm trying to make it, look bright and fresh or whatever, but something's just not clicking. Do you think you could help me?
Well, I can have a look. Yeah, I'm sure I can help.
I don't think the problem's with this. I think it's just, I'm not very relaxed. I've got all this tension and stuff, so maybe you could just, pop down under the desk and,
Did I hear it right?
yeah, put this in your mouth and
What the fuck did you
just for a
just
few
say?
minutes.
Are you for
3 or
real?
4 minutes.
I thought we were friends. What the
Yeah, I mean, it's a friendly favour.
fuck? No, it's not a friendly favor.
If you
Fuck's
ever
sake.
want the same, I'm ready.
No, I will never want it from you, that's for sure. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fucking report you to the manager, man. Is that okay?
No, not really. What if I say it was... I'll tell you what. It's a
No,
joke.
no, no, no.
It's a joke.
Just stop talking. I don't think we should
English
continue.
humour.
Well,
English
English
humour.
humor I could never understand. I don't think
Well,
you're good at it. So, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah, it's all right. So
Yeah,
the
you're
main thing was I
disgusting.
was
You're
joking,
disgusting.
and even this looks
Just
fine
stop,
as it is.
stop talking, please.
Well, that was very selfish thinking, wasn't it? Although it would relax you and probably help you think more clearly, to ask that of a colleague, it's just disrespectful, disastrous, and wrong. That is sexual harassment. You would be punished severely in this life and the next.
그럼 결국 날씨 이야기를 해야 된다는 건데.
How are you liking this hot weather?
It's too hot. Usually
Yeah?
I love hot weather.
Yeah, 'cause
but
you're tanned.
Yeah, I like it a lot, but then it's too much.
Yeah,
Now-
me
now
too.
it's too
I
much.
can't even sleep.
Yeah, well, you're British. I mean, you're not used to it, is it?
No, we have grey skies.
Grey skies and what, five sunny days?
There's a few different
Here?
weathers in England. Grey skies with rain, grey skies with no rain, grey skies with wind, and then grey skies with a little bit of blue for an hour, and then grey skies again. So pretty much,
Lots of choice. No?
yeah, I mean variety.
So the rain can go different directions.
Yeah, rain and wind together, just rain, a little bit of rain all day long, strong rain all day long, like different. Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah, but I mean, people like the summer, but it's just boiling for me. Safe and boring, not usually the best way to go, but it won't get you in trouble.
저랑 둘이 저녁 같이 드실래요? 오늘 밤에 저랑 회사 사람들이랑 같이 술 마시러 갈래요? 제 집에 오실래요? 저녁 요리해 드릴게요. 직장 동료와 데이트하는 거 어떻게 생각해요? 너무 지금 둘이 데이트하는 건 이른 것 같고, 직장이니까 직장 사람들이랑 술 마시는 걸로 친해져야죠.
Hey, listen, me and some of the guys and girls, we're going to the Shamrock after work.
All right.
You want to come?
The pub around
Yeah,
the corner.
that one, they have pool and darts and ping pong, all that stuff.
I heard a lot about it.
You want to go? You want to join
I
us?
would love to. Thank you so much for the invitation.
All right, of course, it's going to be good. Great.
All right. Cool.
Doing well there, because the best way to invite a colleague out, especially if you're not sure, is to arrange some kind of group event. So that's the way to bridge that gap between people that are just colleagues to people that see each other socially. Hey, are you doing any exercise stuff for the moment?
Yeah, actually, I just started doing CrossFit.
Oh, you do CrossFit?
Yeah.
오, 전 당신이 크로스핏 할 줄 알고 있었어요. 다리가 엄청 섹시하잖아요. 당신 몸에 오일을 바르고 문지르고 싶어요. 우리가 직장 동료가 아니라면 크로스핏은 할 짓 없는 얼간이들이나 하는 거예요. 저도 크로스핏 해보려고 했는데 좋은 데를 못 찾겠어요. 당신은 어디 다녀요? 전 테니스나 걷기나 자전거 타기 같은 진짜 스포츠를 더 좋아해요. 아무래도 크로스핏 한다고 하니까 의견을 묻는 게 낫겠죠.
CrossFit, yeah, I've been meaning to try actually. I did try it once, but I just didn't like the place. So, where do you go?
Just around the corner.
It's like a couple blocks.
Yeah, it's very convenient
It's
from
good?
here. Yeah, it's great.
All right. Well, maybe I'll try that one day. If you don't mind me being in the same class.
No, not at all. You're
Okay,
welcome. All right.
Again, this is great because it's the kind of innocuous conversation that can nicely lead to something outside of work, doing something together socially.
당신과 그녀가 취미로 무슨 운동을 하는지 얘기를 나눈다. 곧 다가오는 회사 파티 얘기를 나눈다. 회사 이야기를 하는 거는 좋지 않은 것 같아요.
Karen,
Yes.
I wanted to know, you said you do CrossFit. What else? You go out drinking with friends and stuff for the weekend, but anything else you like to do?
Well, nothing too exciting. I go to the movies. I take pictures. I like photography.
Okay.
Also, salsa.
Salsa? Oh, no way. I did it a few times.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, were you any good?
I got better, but I mean, there's always the instructor guy.
Yeah,
He's amazing,
yeah.
and then obviously not like that, but
Great.
better than
great.
when I started.
I would
Yeah.
never tell you can do salsa. That's great. Great
I
to
take
know
that as a
that.
compliment. 'Cause
Yes,
the-
it is a compliment.
The guy, he looked quite effeminate, to be honest. He trained me. I don't know about your coach. But,
And what do you do in your spare time?
well, I like playing squash. I told you I like photography. Sometimes some dance, a little bit of gym, but also climbing is cool.
Oh, really? Climbing?
Yeah, but not mountain climbing, holding on with one hand, but like these artificial walls and stuff. Yeah, very cool.
Interesting, interesting. So how long have you been doing this?
I've only been like 9 times or something. Why? You
I always
interested
wanted
in
to
it?
try. I mean, I read so much about it and some of my friends are doing it, but I never had the guts to do it myself.
Oh, well, it's not too scary. You always have someone supporting you
Yeah?
and stuff.
So I
you
can't
just-
fall on my back and break my, I don't know, whatever, back.
Only if they wanted you to and just cut the rope or something. But no, I'm joking. It's very safe and it's really good. You should try.
Which gym do you go to?
Well, there are a few different ones. If you go to the same one all the time, it's boring. So always change it. But there's a good one for beginners. So yeah, I'll tell you about it. I'll send you details.
Yes,
or
please,
next
please.
time I go, I can even,
That would be
invite you.
great. That would be great.
Cool.
Thank you.
In the workplace, it's all about transitioning to personal stuff, but in a smooth way. So it's the right option. Well done.
What you looking at?
It's this design book, but this part is cars. You like cars?
I love cars, of course.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, look, they have the concept like in the beginning, and then how it evolves over
Nice,
time.
nice.
Like adding wheels, and then adding other stuff, little aerial on top, and then you have everything. Yeah, it's cool.
Nice.
I was thinking of getting a Tesla actually.
Yeah?
You like Teslas?
Yeah. Well, you like you into environment and stuff.
I like electricity.
Good choice, good choice. I had many good reviews about it.
그녀에게 데이트 신청을 한다. 그녀에게 저번처럼 회사 사람들이랑 술 마시러 가자고 한다. 운동을 같이 하기로 약속을 잡는다. 중요한 일인데 당신의 의견을 말해줘요. 이게 성희롱 요건에 충족되나요? 당신의 똘똘이를 꺼낸다. 술 마시러 가자고 하는 건 말했으니까 운동? 데이트보다는 운동이 곧 데이트죠 뭐 같이 하면.
Karen, actually, in the break, I just called the climbing club, and on Saturday and Sunday, we could go at like 4 o'clock, and there's no people there and stuff. I can book
Okay.
either of those times. So, do you want to go?
Great news, yes, yes. I'm
Which
free.
day?
I'm in any of those. Which
All
one
right,
is better for
let's
you?
say Sunday.
Sunday's good.
Yeah?
It's great. Yeah.
All right,
Just
great.
after church.
You're joking. you go to church?
Of course I do.
Oh, well,
you?
that's good. Yeah, I go.
Yeah?
Yeah, go there a lot. But anyway, climbing, cool. Sunday,
Yes.
great. Wonderful. So you've smoothly bridged that gap between just chilling in the office to arranging to do something outside socially. Perfect. Is this dress new?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it.
How did you notice?
It shows your figure well.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, I like it.
당장 휴가 내세요. 저랑 몰디브로 지금 떠나게요. 장난이죠? 우리가 같이 하루 연차 쓰고 베가스로 놀러가요. 장난이죠? 우리 일 끝나고 밤늦게까지 남아서 더러운 영화를 만들어봐요. 이거 두 개가 뭐가 다를까요? 똑같은데? A로 할게요. 아, B로 해야 되나? 둘 다 크게 다를 게 없죠.
You know what would be cool? If we just took the day off tomorrow, like, oh, I'm too sick, like that, and we just drive to Vegas, go there, like, see everything and all the lights and action. That's what, instead of this fucking office.
That would be
Excuse
amazing.
my French.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah. That would be
Yeah.
amazing. That's a
It'd be
great
cool, right?
idea. I know. If only we could.
If only. Here we've got some playful future projection, and it works really nicely, especially in boring office type situations. I'm done for the day. Why don't you pack it in as well?
Whew, you know what? That's the best thing I heard all day.
Yeah? Well, I've got another best thing, a new best thing.
Tell me.
Why don't we get a drink on the way home?
All right,
Yeah?
that's a great idea.
All right, cool. Let's get out of here.
Let's do it.
결과 카사노바.
The goal here, remember, is to move things out of the office, right? Into something.
데이트 장소를 선택하자. 술집 오후 8시. 커피숍 오후 2시. 친구들과 클럽. 데이트 장소인데 친구들하고 클럽 가는 건 좀 아닌 것 같아요. 등산. 등산? 그냥 커피숍에서 무난하게 얘기 나누는 게 좋지 않을까요?
Coffee's boring, and we love drinking, right? We want some alcohol. Otherwise, how do you make a move if she's sober? Oh God! Plus, a lot harder to keep the conversation going in a coffee shop.
그러면은 뭐 술집이죠.
Ideally, we want nighttime plus drinks, right? To make sure the date goes as well as possible. So the bar is the best option.
Good to see you too.
마주보고 앉는다. 옆에 나란히 앉는다. 근데 제가 지금 방금 그 테이블을 보니까 마주보고 앉는 테이블이 아니더라고요. 옆에 나란히 앉겠습니다.
Come take a seat over here.
Thank you.
Perfect. So many people sit opposite each other on first dates, and it gets really awkward because you've got that eye contact the whole time. You run out of stuff to say, it feels super uncomfortable. And the worst thing, you can't touch her up, right? So it's much better to sit side by side. So how have you been the past few days? What have you been doing?
Actually, quite a lot. I went to the gym as usual,
Okay.
and then did some work, but it's boring, right? So-
Yeah.
And last night I watched a movie.
Okay, what movie?
It was Seven with Brad Pitt, a nice one.
Yeah, it's good, right? It's kind of psychological, serial killer, scary.
Oh, so you've seen it?
Yeah, I like
it
it.
is very scary. I liked it very much. I think it's very smart.
But it's a strange film for a girl. It's not like Sex in
Is
the
it?
City or like Finding Nemo or something. It's
Yeah.
it's quite a tough film, right?
Yeah, it is. But I like tough films.
So you
They
watch
make-
horror movies and things like that?
Yeah, I do. I do quite often. I think they make you think, and it's interesting.
But not. What if there's loads of blood and people dying? You can watch it, or you kind of cover your eyes and stuff.
Not like that. I wouldn't watch The Saw or something like that because it's stupid, I think. But this one is very smart. You should know if you watched it.
Yeah, it is very smart. You're always thinking about how they can catch him and stuff. So
Yeah,
it's quite
exactly.
cool.
Exactly.
All right. What else have you got going on?
Actually, I'm moving house at the moment, and it's
Alright.
very, very difficult and annoying because there are all those boxes I have to move and all my
You have
stuff.
to pack things
Yeah,
up.
pack
and-
up and then transport it all. Oh, it's so difficult.
Yeah, they say it's a stressful thing to do to move house.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
가서 도와주겠다고 한다. 동정한다. 이것을 그녀의 근육을 만질 이유로 삼는다. 도와주겠다고 하는 건 원래 저는 이게 가장 무난하다고 생각하는데 이 주인공은 여자한테 뭘 도와주거나 선의의 거짓말하는 걸 되게 남성성이 떨어진다고 생각하는 것 같아요. 동정한다. 공감하겠습니다.
That sucks, yeah? It's so much to do, isn't it, moving house?
It is. It's very, very annoying and difficult and boring. Ugh.
It's going to be good in the end, right? You're moving somewhere better or somewhere like disgusting and in the slums or something?
Luckily, to a better place, so I'm looking forward to it actually.
That's nice. Yeah, when it's all done, it will be good. And you'll have a housewarming party, I guess.
I will.
If you do, I'm your man. I'll come and bring some wine and stuff.
Okay.
Okay, but not the best option here. I know you're busy now with the house and stuff, but what do you normally do in your free time? Do you do any sports?
Yeah, of course I do sports.
Why, of course.
It's my main hobby, going to the gym actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I like it very much.
What do you do there?
I do a lot of different things actually. The main one is doing weights, usual stuff.
Okay.
And I also do 1 hour stretching a week.
Yeah.
It's very, very painful, but very rewarding as well.
For flexibility.
Yeah,
so you
I
want to
like
be able
it.
to do splits or
Yeah, that's
or
my
kick,
goal.
kick people in their heads and something like that.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, so, and also I do Pilates sometimes. Yeah, so it's interesting as well. And what about you? Do you do sports?
Yeah, I've done lots of sports. I used to do boxing, used to play squash. I always try and do something physical, and at the moment I just do normal gym, like weights and things. But I don't get huge because I don't do protein shakes and all this stuff. So
That's good.
just go to the gym, and I'm doing things for like endurance, you know, to be
Strong.
have good fitness and
Yeah, that's
whatever.
good.
And what else do you do apart from physical stuff?
Apart from physical stuff, I like reading. Actually, I read every day, and it's very, very interesting for me.
Oh yeah? What are you reading now, or what's the last book you read?
I've just finished Bulgakov's Master and Margarita, but it wasn't the
Okay.
first time I've ever read it.
You read it again? So
Yeah, I like it very much.
one of your favorites?
Yeah, one of.
That's nice because it's classic literature, not like, you know, Harry Potter and Da Vinci
Yeah.
Code and the girl with the dragon tattoo and all this stuff. But,
So you like reading as well?
yeah, and I like reading not just fiction, but if I read fiction, I like classics. But I like
Okay.
reading sometimes psychology, business, biographies, all types of different stuff.
Yeah, that's interesting. I like psychology as well, and biographies of famous people. That's good.
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Cool. And tell me, do you do anything creative, or I don't know, like singing, dancing, playing the violin, whatever?
Actually, I'm absolutely useless at singing.
You can't sing?
Can't do that, and don't like
I was
it.
going to ask you to sing for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Maybe we'll get you lessons and you can sing for me.
That can be interesting. Maybe one day. And I can't play any musical
None of
instruments.
them?
Well, no.
Even this
I'm
xylophone thing or the...
afraid. Maybe.
Do you know this triangle, that one? You just...
Can do
like
that, I think, because that's easy. And the creative thing I do is actually painting.
Thank you.
그녀가 그림을 그리면서 무엇을 느끼는지 자세히 물어본다. 그녀가 원한다면 당신의 누드를 그려도 된다고 말한다. 당신이 예술에 관심이 없다고 말한다. A가 가장 낫죠. 이 여성에게 대화를 할 수 있도록, 말을 할 수 있도록 계속 유도할 수 있으니까.
Painting is really interesting, actually, but
Yeah, it is.
but tell me, like, what does it give you? How do you feel?
Oh, it gives me a lot. In the first place, it helps you to reveal something inside. And in the second place, it helps you to express your emotions. And it's really interesting.
So it's not something, because I'm not a painter, right? So it's not something where, you know, you're sitting here, for example, and you just paint the bar and you're just trying to kind of copy it. It's something where something's coming from inside based on how you feel and who you are.
Yeah,
and
it is.
whatever.
It is, because I like to create something that may not even exist in the real
Okay.
world. So it's basically my imagination. But sometimes I like to paint something that exists, if it's, for example, beautiful scenery or something I really like.
Very nice. So
Yeah.
it's not, it's something that serves a purpose, like emotionally for you as well. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very cool. I'd love to see some of your paintings one day.
Oh, really? That
Yeah.
would be lovely. I would be happy to show you something.
Marvelous. That's exactly what you want to do, because when someone has a passion, you want to dig down in it, get them speaking and telling you about their feelings, and it's definitely the way to go when someone reveals a life passion. So pay attention to that. Let's not leave this sitting here. Yeah, have a drink.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So tell me, how about traveling? Do you travel?
Oh, yes, I do.
And what do you normally do? Do cities or adventure holidays?
Actually, I like both. I like cities, and I went to many places in Europe. For for example, Prague and Berlin and Rome. Rome is amazing, so I
Very
like that.
beautiful there, yeah.
Yeah, of course, Europe is beautiful, and I also went to some exotic places like Lebanon, for example.
Lebanon.
Yeah,
It's
it
not
was-
dangerous there.
It was quite scary because I thought it was dangerous, but probably it wasn't at the moment. It was fun because I like to see different things and, you know.
Different cultures and whatever. But
Yeah.
Rome is very touristy, right?
Yeah, all these
And-
crowds, you're
And
right.
then Lebanon is probably not very touristy. Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely, very different.
So you
You
like
can see the
different
contrast.
different kinds of things, not
Yeah, I
always the
do.
same stuff in the same hotel and speaking, you know, places where, because English people are different. Some like to go to, for example, Spain every year to the same place,
really?
only speak English, they don't know any Spanish.
That's quite boring.
Yeah, and then some people like just going somewhere super exotic where there are no tourists. I'm more like the second type. I don't like tourists.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If I go somewhere and the other English people, oh no, you know, I feel like I'm in the wrong place.
Oh, really? So you don't like English people?
When I'm traveling somewhere and you're just surrounded by, you know, people from your country, you don't feel like you're traveling. And if
Oh, yeah.
everything's in English, you don't feel like you're traveling. So I like to go somewhere and only meet locals, to go to the local place. Like you would have seen it in Rome. You can go to some restaurants where it's all just Americans.
Yeah, just tourists all around.
Or
No
you can
good.
go to a restaurant if you're lucky and you're like, oh, I'm sitting with Italians, so I must be in the right place, not the tourist
Yeah, maybe you're right,
recommendation.
actually. I should try that.
Yeah. And tell me, what's the I don't know, coolest place you've been or most interesting?
Something that I really liked, yeah?
Yeah.
Recently I went to Cuba and it was amazing. I really, really liked it.
그곳은 별로 안 좋은 곳이라고 말한다. 당신이 카리브해 국가들을 많이 가봤다는 사실을 어필한다. 그녀가 여행에서 무엇이 제일 좋았는지에 대해 이야기한다. 제 이야기를 하는 것보다는 쿠바 같다고 하니까 그녀 이야기를 듣는 게 낫겠죠.
Cuba, that's really interesting because it's kind of a strange country, right? It was Americans weren't allowed to go there for so long. They've
Yeah.
got this reputation for the politics, but it's not very developed for tourists, right? So it must be quite interesting.
Yeah, it's not, and that's what interesting actually, because it's not easy to get internet even there, you know.
No internet yet.
Yeah. There is internet, but it's kind of difficult.
Slow and stuff,
yeah,
yeah.
very interesting.
But I like
Completely
having
different.
a break from the internet. Do you?
Oh, yeah, I liked it, but not all people can handle it. Can you?
No. Yeah, I can handle it. I like to
Good.
unplug sometimes, and then you feel how relaxing it is when you're not checking your phone all the time.
Yeah, right. I do it sometimes as well, and I really liked it.
But tell me, like, what's the cool stuff about Cuba? What did you really like about it?
Everything. I just liked everything. The nature was amazing, very beautiful, and
Palm
the
trees,
people.
beaches.
Yeah, the main thing was actually the people because they're very, very friendly and very
Okay.
different, and it was very peaceful there and safe, and everything was wonderful. Actually, yeah, you have to.
People are often the most important thing, yeah? Because if they're rude or if there are too many tourists, then it just can destroy the holiday, right? But
Sure.
you said they're very, very friendly, so you felt
Very.
good there.
Yeah, you're right. I felt very good there.
Very nice. Excelente. You know, holidays are something that bring out a lot of emotions, you know, just compared to her telling you about, I don't know, her day at work, compared with a recent holiday. So it's an area that you want to explore and you want to find out what she felt during that period so that she can kind of relive it and start feeling good again in that moment with you as she tells you about it. Plus, it's keeping the attention on her rather than just cutting her off and talking about something else.
And what about you? Do you like traveling?
Yeah, I do like travel. I don't like it as much as I did because when I was younger, I would go away for months at a time and just
Wow.
go to different countries and, you know, come back home and then 2 weeks later go away again. Now I'm more settled and I like spending time at home, but I would say like every month I like to go somewhere. And I spend a lot of time in Barcelona. I've got a nice place there, it's by the sea, and have it all, you know, nicely set up with big television and PlayStation and stuff, so it's really cool.
Oh, really? PlayStation, you said?
Yeah,
You play often?
yeah, kind of.
Oh, really? I think games are just a waste of time. Don't you think so?
당신이 오라요. 끊을 거예요. 이건 너무 여자한테 맞춰주는 거죠. 뭐라고요? 그럼 당신은 시간 낭비 안 해봐요? 너무 공격적이고 그게 꽤 유익한 거라고 설득한다. C가 제일 낫죠.
Well, look, I kind of get what you mean because it's, you know, some people might say it's immature or something, but
Yeah.
it's a little bit different nowadays because older people play, and even in this TV show House of Cards, he's the president, but he plays games. It's quite funny, but
Yeah, sorry.
I won't try and convince you that it does good stuff for your brain and your reflexes and kind of memorizing maps and things.
Okay.
But specifically for me, the way I work in my business is I need to have just a few big ideas, you know, every now and again. So I'm not sitting there all day doing repetitive stuff. I need to be creative and think of something powerful. And when I'm playing a game, I'm not 100% in there at all. I'm kind of detached and I'm coming up with ideas. So it's something that actually is not, you know, I'm sitting there playing the game. I'm actually having these big ideas, just like you might if you're in the bath, you know, and you think, oh, that's good, you know, like this. And something I also do is if I'm playing something that doesn't need audio, you know, where it's not really important, like a racing game or sports, then I listen to audiobooks.
Oh,
And actually, I remember a few years ago I studied Chinese, and I would be able to sit for hours just listening to the Chinese because I was playing the game, so I didn't get bored. Because if you're just listening to language learning, you can't do it for long, right?
yeah,
So
it's
it really
tiring.
helped me, actually.
Oh, really? Yeah,
Yeah, it's not
maybe.
so bad. And there's some girl games I'm going to let you try. There's one called Flower where you control, I don't know, growing flowers and flying
really?
around and stuff, yeah.
Okay, maybe I would give it a try then.
Brilliant. But do you know why this works? It's because women find it very attractive when a guy shows his intelligence. All women want a guy that's more intelligent than them, and it's very cool if you can persuade her to your point of view. So anytime you can do this, anytime you've got the facts at hand or a strong argument, you can persuade her. It's actually really attractive and sexy, so do it. And what about you? Do you have any like guilty pleasures? Watch some really dumb TV shows, like reality stuff or something?
Well, let me think. Definitely not TV shows, because I never watch TV actually.
Never?
Never. I don't like it.
You don't have a television?
Only movies.
Ah,
I have
movies.
television, but only
Okay.
for movies and stuff. And I need to tell you that one guilty pleasure I used to have was smoking, actually,
Oh.
but I managed to give up. And
Are you sure you're not going to start again?
no, now
If I had a cigarette now and say, come on,
no,
smoke.
thank you. No, I gave up, so
That's
no
good.
more. And I think nothing else, basically. And what
Alright.
about you?
Actually, people are often surprised when I tell them I've never tried a cigarette.
Oh, really?
never
Not
smoked them.
once.
No, I smoked other things, but never a cigarette.
Okay.
Strange, right?
Yeah, that's funny.
And in general, no, I think I'm quite, nothing too bad, you know, not a crazy alcoholic or addicted to anything
That's
that I
good.
shouldn't be addicted to. So, no, it's not too bad. And let me ask something that's a little bit, for me, it's interesting, right? So, indulge me here.
go
What
on.
are your bad habits? Like, what are some bad qualities?
Like that. I think I can't really trust people well, so
Well,
sometimes...
you know you can trust me.
No,
Of
I
course
don't
you
know.
can.
Sometimes I can seem a little bit unfriendly with people I don't know.
Ah.
So maybe that's a bad point about me. And also, I'm crazy about being on time everywhere. So sometimes I'm panicking when I'm running late and can be really angry or something like that.
That might be a problem.
Really? Why?
Yeah.
You're always late.
I'm never late, but I
Don't
arrive.
tell me that.
I arrive like 3 seconds before.
Before.
Always
You're
before.
sure not after?
I'm late if it doesn't matter, but if it matters, like a flight or a train or when people are waiting, I'm not late. But if it doesn't really matter, if we kind of say, oh, around that time, then I wouldn't. And getting to the airport, yeah, not hours before. Hate it. So that might be a problem.
Yeah, that might be a problem actually, because I like to come in advance. Don't know what to do now. I can try it your way, because actually I end up wasting hours just
Well,
sitting there and
if
waiting.
in the future, right, this is our first date, but if in the future we go somewhere
Okay.
You can just go to the airport like 5 hours before, do whatever you want,
I'll meet you
and
there.
I'll just come. Yeah, I'll just come later and meet you on the plane.
Okay, that sounds funny.
All right.
하품하다가 그녀의 어깨에 팔을 올린다. 그녀의 다리에 손을 올린다. 손금을 봐준다. 맥박을 확인해준다. 그녀의 귀를 만지는 집시 예언가 수법을 써먹는다. 이거는 좀 성희롱이죠. 이것도. 손금은 너무 진부하고. 맥박? 뭔가 이 게임에서는 수법, 심리 테스트 이런 게 정답인 경우가 많아서 2로 하겠습니다.
And tell me, do you believe in fortune tellers and horoscopes telling the future?
Oh,
and all this
well,
stuff?
not really.
Me too. I thought it was complete rubbish.
Yeah.
Yes, but one time I went to the seaside in England, and there was this sign said gypsy fortune teller, come in, and I thought, why not? I'm going to try it. So I
Really?
came in. Yeah. I'll tell you what happened. First thing, I came in and she took my hands and she looked at them and said, no, that's not it. And threw my
Whoa.
hands down like that. And then she said, with you, I need something different. And she came like this, and she touched my ear, looked into my eyes, and she told me that by the bumps on the back of the ear,
Really?
yeah, she could tell me about my past life.
Oh,
Yeah, do you want to know
Well-
about my past life?
okay.
So she said that I was a knight and that I was brave and whatever, told me some details. But she said that I died when I was tarred and feathered. Do you know what that is? When they pour that
Oh, yeah.
stuff, onion and feathers, and then set you on fire.
Very
So,
bad.
pretty bad. It's tough to die like
Right.
that today. But the amazing thing is, even now, and since as long as I remember when I was a child, I hate this smell of tar when they're making the new roads or something
Yeah.
like that.
Oh, that's pretty
So I think
weird.
there's something in it. So maybe I believe it.
Maybe. I don't know about that, but it sounds funny.
This is a classic PUA, pickup artist routine from Baxter, and it works, to an extent, but again, it's a routine. So you can prepare all this stuff for when you go out and meet girls, but it's much better to develop your natural conversation and seduction skills, which is why you're here, right? But still, I hope you enjoyed it, and you could use it, or you could even use it just for fun, even telling them what it is. And do you like going out to bars, partying, all that stuff?
Actually, no, I don't really like it because people are just drinking there, and I don't
Brilliant.
really like to
Like
drink.
us?
No,
You don't like to drink? Cheers.
no, they
Cheers to
they
that.
just cheers. I think they're just drinking a lot, and then they're crazy, dancing everywhere,
Ah, you
smoking.
mean like shots and...
Yeah, all this.
Hard
I don't
drinking.
really like that. Yeah, but sometimes I go with my friends when they make me go, basically.
You like
Yes.
dancing? Can you dance?
I really can dance when I feel like dancing, but it doesn't happen often. That's why I don't go.
So, do I believe you? Yeah. So if I caught you in the club, you wouldn't be dancing on the bar or the table.
No, nothing like that. Never.
You're controlled.
Yeah, I'm very,
Okay.
very self-controlled.
But you're single at the moment. You don't
Yes, I
go
am.
to bars to meet men.
Really, I don't think it's a perfect place to meet someone nice.
What do you do then? Internet?
No, internet. I don't believe in that. I think
Okay.
that it's better just to live your life, to work and go to the parks, wherever you go, and then one day you will meet someone when it's time.
That's very romantic. So you believe in fate.
Yeah, I do.
So you're single at the moment, right?
Yes,
you
I
haven't
am.
got secret lovers and husbands all around the world or something.
No.
Okay, and how is it? Because I know some girls, they're never single. They just have relationships, split up into the next one.
Yeah, maybe. I quite like it. I think it's better to be single than with someone you don't like or something like that. That's why I really enjoy that. I have a lot of free time to develop my personality and to do something, read and do more work. So I like it.
What's your longest relationship?
It was about a year.
A year? I once met a girl who said 2 weeks to that question.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's kind of weird. Don't
Amazing,
you think
right?
so?
Yeah, very strange.
What about you?
My longest was my first relationship, 2.5 years.
Oh, that's quite long.
Yeah. But how long have you been single this time?
It's about 3 months now.
3 months. If you don't mind me asking, and you don't have to answer if you don't want to, but why did you break up with your last man?
Oh, actually, we broke up because he was useless in bed.
당신은 3분 5분이면 된다는 농담을 한다. 진지한 어떤 성적 이야기를 하는데 농담을 하면 안 되죠. 분명 그녀가 오랫동안 만족하지 못했겠다고 말한다. 동정해주고 성적인 이야기를 피한다. B 아니면 C인데 저는 B로 할게요. 일단 여자가 이런 이야기를 먼저 꺼냈으니까 제가 굳이 피할 필요는 없을 것 같아요.
Ah, I see. So, and how long were you together?
About 5 months.
So you're together for that long, then you were single for a while. So am I right in assuming that you haven't been satisfied properly in a while?
Kind of.
All right, well, that's all right. I'm not promising anything. Definitely not tonight because I have meetings tomorrow. But
Oh, really?
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
Fine, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
If a girl puts it out there and she's already being sexual, then your response has to be to take it a little bit further, not too far, but definitely not to shy away from it. So it's the right option. So yeah, when I'm single, I'm definitely on dates because it's the best chance to meet girls and see if anyone would be good for a serious relationship.
Yeah.
But what kind of qualities do you like in a man?
Oh, actually, numerous
Many?
qualities. Yeah, but
Okay.
I think the most important are that he is honest and
Oh, dear.
trustworthy.
Oh no. No, I'm joking.
It's not about
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also, of course, I would like someone very responsible
Yeah.
and very manly, someone who can
Manly, like
handle.
Arnold Schwarzenegger and shooting people and
no.
tattoos and...
I don't mean the appearance. I mean
Okay.
the inner world, right? The character and everything.
like decisive and
Yeah, really
not
strong
a,
character.
not a weakling and stuff
Yeah,
like
and
that.
I like smart guys, obviously. That's very important.
Well, okay, cool. Sounds like you're talking about someone.
Are you really?
Yeah. Do you know what
What?
kind of girls I like?
I don't know. I can guess beautiful girls, probably.
I like blonde, brown eyes. I'm
Okay.
joking. No, of course, the physical appearance is important to start with, and
Well.
then, no, I'm going to be honest, right? You said you like honest guys, so I'm
Yes,
not going
I
to
do.
start lying immediately. So definitely physical appearance is important, and then after that, intelligence, curiosity, of course, honesty, like you said. And I like them to be actually quite different from me so that they can tell me something different.
Yeah, that's
And,
interesting.
Yeah,
I like it too.
but as you know, we agree it's quite hard to find someone.
Yeah, it is. It's very hard.
키스 학교가 있다면 그녀가 무슨 등급을 받을지 물어본다. 그녀에게 달려들어 깜짝 키스를 한다. 한쪽 볼에 뽀뽀, 다른 쪽 볼에 뽀뽀, 그러다가 키스. 지금 무슨 시간이게요? 키스할 시간. 너무 가벼워 보인대. 그녀가 작은 아기 양 같다고 칭찬하고 간지럽힌다. 그러다가 키스. 이게 아까 이거 게임에서 비슷한 상황이 있었죠. 간지럼피고 장난치다가 자연스럽게 키스. 저는 이 같아요.
You know what? You're just adorable. Look at you, like a little baby lamb.
Oh, thank you.
In fact, look at you. You're so shy. Exactly like a little baby lamb.
Oh,
Has anyone ever told you that before?
no, never.
I'm going to save you in my phone as Kate, brackets, little baby lamb. Playfulness, laughing goes quite well with seduction, so this is not a bad option. It just could be a little bit better.
카사노바.
Ideally, we want nighttime plus drinks, right? To make sure the date goes as well as possible. So the bar is the best option. Congratulations, you made it. You got all the way to the end and completed all 10 levels. Now, there is an even better ending if you go through and you complete them all with 5-star ratings, plus get 50% completion, but it will be worth your while, so I suggest you go and do it. As a reward for completing the game, I'm going to give you a few secrets in the making of it. Now, did you notice this? That there's a scene with a girl called Alexa, and there's another one called Jenna. We're talking about the club dance floor and the girl on street, and also first date. Did you notice that that's actually the same girl? That's actress Shanna Vincent. Something else.
아, 저 춤추는 여자까지 같은 사람이었군요.
The girl in it is actually my friend.
이 여자는 진짜 친구였고.
2012, and so a lot of the stuff in that level is true, like her going on to a design course. Finally, maybe most shocking is that the girl Kate is actually my wife of
아내군요.
6 months ago. So you didn't know that, and that's kind of like silly.
실제 아내였죠.
Finishing the game, but if you want to go a little bit further and get the best possible ending, then I've got an even better surprise for you. So maybe go ahead and do that. But again, thank you so much for playing, and I hope you really loved the game.
슈퍼 세듀서 재밌게 했습니다. 2탄도 있다고 하는데 조만간 해보겠습니다. 원래 이게 3까지 나왔었는데 3는 스팀에서 거절 통보를 받았다고 하죠. 삭제 통보를. 어쨌든 연애의 조언, 여자에게 다가가는 방법에 대해서 많이 배웠고요. 즐겁게 했습니다. 다음에는 2번째 게임으로 여러분께 찾아뵙겠습니다.